Yo, sup? If you're broke as hell in Exfil zone, you've stumbled upon the right video. I'm going to show you how to make 300 to 600k in about 14 minutes on Suburb. And these aren't pie in the sky numbers like, oh my god, I really hope I can get 300 to 600k in 14 minutes. No, this is what you're reliably going to get with this route. But bear in mind, this is for efficiency, so I will be skipping some of the points of interest. But if you'd like to mix it up and do your own thing and kind of alter it, that's fine too. So let's get right into it. Alright, so straight away I did spawn at the farm. Looks like I have a small backpack, which is pretty lame. But we can fix that. So I'm just going to go straight to mall. I know that Wyeth's farmhouse is a new POI, but I personally haven't seen anything that great. I know my buddy pulled out a GPU from it though, so it might be worth checking out. If you're unfortunate enough to spawn with a small backpack, sometimes there are backpacks on these shelves right here to the right. And sometimes they spawn in this clothing chest right here, but I only got a helmet this time. I always check this spot right here, Burger, for this figurine. It's also obviously a good spot for food. So right here next to this, and by the way, it's not a backpack, but next to that crate right there on the left, sometimes a key will spawn. I've pulled police station keys from there and gotten a lot of loot. Next up, Chanio, there is a very small chance, I've heard, that PCs can spawn GPUs. I've only found like CPUs, RAMs, hard drives, but also don't sleep on the RAM. That's like next to no space in your backpack for like 5k a piece. I also always pick up those old phones. Those are like 5k a piece too. Not as great of a value proposition as the RAM because it takes up more space, but you know, just fill up your bags with stuff until you find better stuff. So right here, the computer repair shop on the second floor, I've actually pulled a graphics card off of that second desk to the left. Never found one on the PC though, but keep that in mind. You're always going to want to check out this middle room on the second floor. Ran into a scav, probably scared the shit out of him. There is a rare spawn in the back, right about here. Alright, so third floor under the skylight, always check this table right here. This particular time I pulled a game disc off of it. South Mountain, which is this little clothing store over here in the corner, is a great spot.
Wait. I'm a scout.
Is a great spot to loot a backpack or armor or helmets or whatever.
I'm not gonna kill you. What's up, bro?
Nobody's trying to shoot you, dog. Why are you tripping?
I was just making sure, cause
It's all good, man.
people
It's
on
all
the
good,
Scav
man.
base, they use that shit to get a fucking-
This is another clothing container. Sometimes I'll hit it if I'm having really bad luck finding a backpack. But with that, I'm pretty much out of them all. Oh, by the way, super important, to maximize loot potential, you have to do that 360. I don't make the rules, sorry. Alright, straight out of mall, directly to Altai. Three main spots to check here, so first is to the left right there. Sometimes a drill can spawn if you want that, or spark plug. These shelves back here in the back, there's potential for a rare spawn right there. I pulled a line off of it before. And to the left here, there is a figurine spawn that is often slept on. Not a lot of people loot that for some reason. Alright, out of Altai and to this car repair shop now. There's basically only one spot that I check in here, and that's in the back here in the shower stalls, or bathroom, whatever. Sometimes there can be a rare loot spawn right here. I pulled a gold bar and I think a goblet from here before. Chalice, whatever. Alright, so you leave repair shop, and then we're going to go to Palm Hill. Sometimes I go to Villa, but not often. You can if you want to, right over here. There's 100% a figurine spawn every time, and I'm pretty sure there's actually a valuable item that can spawn over there. And to the right here, there's a pool, and by the pool there are chairs, and sometimes rare loot can spawn there as well. I just don't usually go there because I've never seen anything. So. Alright, straight to clinic. So, yeah, once again, old cell phone. Gots to my boy. After this, I go to the small room in the back here.
Have you decided yet?
There's always food right there on that table. And right where that data cord is actually a rare loot spawn sometimes. I pulled a line off of that too before. Alright, so immediately upstairs. Boom, there it is. Look at that figurine. Let's go, boys. 25k a pop. Alright, so out of clinic, we're going to go to this, I don't know what the hell it's called. I call it Loot House. And it's probably the most criminally slept on POI in the game. Alright, so one way in, one way out. There are windows, but you can't shoot through them, can't see through them. You go all the way to the back here in this, what I assume is a garage, and boom, look at that, there's a safe. And it's almost, I would say 60 to 70% of the time it's not looted. And I pulled a diamond ring out of it, so definitely check it out. Upstairs, there's a computer and some, like a toolbox and a med box, so check that out too. And that's pretty much it. There's a suitcase on top of the hill that I go loot sometimes with a box next to it. I don't think I found anything this raid. I usually pick up a gun at the end because I find carrying around an extra gun's kind of annoying, so I just pick up a gun at the end usually, and that's a little bit of extra change too. Yep, I go check those two. I didn't really see anything worth my time, so with that I'm just going to exfil. Right at the end here, I see another player scav, almost shit myself, and then just friendly wave them off until I exfil. Luckily it wasn't aggressive, that would have been pretty bad. Alright, so usually I'll just sell the whole bag, but I mean, sometimes there are things I want to keep. Like I have a problem with suture kits. Don't judge me.
Jesus.
But if you don't want to keep it all, or if you don't want to keep anything, just go ahead and put the whole damn bag in there and sell it all wholesale. I also keep all the food and water because I'm a fat ass. Whatever. But everything else can get it. And let's see what the total is. Sometimes the bag glitches. You got to put it back on your back and then put it back on the thing. But all together, we're what, 443k. It's going to put us at about almost 21 mil. So there you go. That's how you do it, guys. And listen, I know it's not glorious and it's kind of boring, but don't sleep on scav runs, especially if you're struggling. This game's pretty tough. It's pretty unforgiving, so definitely I would run a scav run every time I could, just to keep the money up. And if you've enjoyed this video or found it helpful in any way, like and subscribe for more. Thank you.